literally the worst at starting these.
Did you
Last
really?
week I was like, okay, I'm going now. Okay, but I'm nervous.
It's hard to do.
It
And he just like goes right into it.
it
He's just
is.
like,
I see. I just
we'll just
can't.
be talking, and all of a sudden he's like,
Yeah, he's just got
all
it.
right.
Yeah, he's got it, and I don't have it. Hi everyone, it's Holly, and this week on Breaking Bells, I am joined by the lovely Consolecaito.
Hello.
So you guys will know that we actually, well, you've been on the channel, well, you've been on Breaking Bells a few times.
I think
I
twice,
think,
right?
oh, twice. Yeah, definitely twice.
The first time, and then we did it for that when we were
Yeah.
talking for like 4 hours.
So this week we are going to be focusing mainly on the update, I guess. That's fair to say, isn't it?
Yes.
Mainly on that.
Yeah, I think so.
And so there's going to be 3 videos, my topic, Kato's topic, and then we're going to do the weekly roundup, which is going to be out on Friday. Of course, we got the update on Thursday. I guess it depends where you kind of are. Yeah, the update. And so in that update, we got a bunch of new reactions and emotions. So we got sitting, we got yoga, working out. They basically gave us what the villagers have and more. And I wanted to know, are there any more that you would like to see? I feel like they gave us such a good amount.
They did.
Yeah.
They really. I won't go too much into like my whole feelings about all the update, but they killed it with this.
They did.
And the emotes or emotion, whatever reactions, I love them so much.
Yeah.
I love sitting. I love the little do-do-do-do with
oh
the
my
sparkles.
God, the ta-da. That's my favorite. I think that's actually my favorite.
I love all of it. They're so cute. I mean, I went to Emily's Island the other night, and we were just like
sitting around
and sitting and just and Todd was like, you guys are so weird. What are you doing? And he's like, are you even talking to her right now? And I was like, no, we're just talking through our little that's how we talk through these things. But I want dancing. I think would be so cute. And I wish we could like get the zoomies like the villagers do, and like run around. And I guess we do that, but I want the burst of energy, you know, like burst and run. I think that would be really cute.
Yeah, for sure. I think my number one, and I just mentioned this, but I really want to be able to hug villagers and hug people that come over, because I feel like, I don't know, I just think we're all dotted all over the world, and how cute would it be to be able to hug each other in game?
It would be so
it would
cute.
Just be, and like as well, hug your villagers. Oh my God, imagine just like giving Barrel a hug.
I know.
I feel like no one was probably expecting me to say that. No. But Barrel's your favourite, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, Hazel's actually my favorite. But Barrel and Tabby are up there. Those are like my top 3.
The 3 scary
Hazel,
ones.
Tabby, and Barrel. Yeah.
I feel like hugging would be so stinking cute. And I feel like I'd never stop doing it. Just like chase my villagers around. But also, I mean,
what do you think they're obviously gonna add? We had a whole another page open up.
Yeah, well, exactly.
So surely there's gonna be a ton more.
Yeah, I hope so. That would be really, really good, because I think as well, another thing that would be good is like high-fiving. It would be so cute to high-five.
That would be cute.
Like maybe you have to like accept, it'll say like, oh, blah blah wants to hug you, or blah blah wants to high-five you, and then you just press like a button and then it does it. Because otherwise it's like,
or maybe just like if you're best friends, you can do stuff like that.
Yeah, and you'll automatically do it. That
way people don't feel uncomfortable about
Someone comes to your island to drop off some mats, and you're just like,
they're just hugging you.
I'm just gonna hug you now. Oh, it's so funny though, like how out of this update, the main thing is the sitting. And it's crazy because
so funny.
There's been so many important things in this update, but it's actually really simple things that I feel like we're asking for, like how we wanted to sit and how we wanted this and wanted that, and it shouldn't be hard to put in these kind of things. So I find it really funny when they put in a bunch of really exciting stuff, but all we want to do is be able to sit down.
And I love when people walk over and they sit next to their villagers and their villager immediately gets
Well,
up.
I had that the other day, and I sat next to Aurora and I literally said, what's the bet that she's going to get up straight away? And she did.
Right.
So I don't really understand why that is.
Why did they do that? Is that coded in the thing that is it a time thing? They can't do it for a certain amount of time, and then by the time we realize,
I'm not sure. I think, yeah, I'm really not sure. The one thing that I was kind of bummed out about was the fact that, maybe I'm asking for too much, but whilst you're sitting, you can't emote,
you can't do anything
as
else.
Well. And you can't like turn to, I don't know. And I feel like at this point I'm asking for too much, but
I don't think so.
I thought that would have just been added. I thought that would have been a thing. I don't know, because it's like, because now you just sit down and if you take a picture, you're just like...
Yeah, I was going to say, you just have like your derpy face.
It just like... doesn't look, I just don't think it looks good at all. So that's what I wish. And I think, and you can't, am I right in saying you, oh no, you can talk still, can't you? I don't know. I feel like that's...
I can't remember.
I'm not sure either.
I'm pretty sure... I don't know about talking. I know, like, going to take a picture, you have to make sure you're in the camera mode before you sit. Yeah. That drives me nuts.
Again, it's one of those things
drives me nuts.
Did you not think of that? Like, did you not...
Right. Like, do you guys not play this game?
Yeah, well, obviously
not. Do the people who make the game not play the game?
Obviously not. If you've seen their island, they obviously have no blooming clue how to play this game at all. They probably... It's like they didn't even make it. Yeah. I definitely think it's one of those things that I feel it's very... I feel they always do... They do a halfway job. That's how I feel. Right. They go just about enough to satisfy people for a little bit. But if we could do all these extra things, I just feel as if... And I hope that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? They kind of... They'll give a little bit, but they don't give enough. And I think that's always the problem with everything. But... I don't know.
Well, you can tell that by the way that we react with... the dumbest thing.
Yeah, I know.
You
know?
Like,
oh, well, we can sit.
You can tell that they didn't do enough because we're excited to just sit down.
Yeah. Well,
you know,
this is the thing. Like, we should have been able to do that anyway. This is a multiplayer. Right. It's a very multiplayer focused game, so we should have been able to do that. Right. They really push the multiplayer side, but
they did not deliver with the multiplayer.
They don't.
Yeah, it's so painful.
Don't.
Oh my gosh.
I think in general, it needs a big overhaul. I think they just need to have a big overhaul of the game. I am kind of surprised they didn't add in any custom design slots, but it is what it is.
I know.
That would have been really good.
Surely they will.
I hope so. But I think asking for more emotes isn't a big ask. I hope we get some
do you think they're going to fill up the second?
I think so, yeah. I think
section?
So. I think around Valentine's Day, maybe we'll get some like blowing kisses and stuff like that.
Yes.
Can you imagine just like blowing a kiss to your villagers? That would be so sweet. Maybe that's when we'd get things like hugging. Like, obviously, I mean, I personally think kissing in the game would be a little bit...
That would be a little too much.
Like, imagine just like kissing your villager. Like, that's so... Yeah. Maybe like a kiss on the cheek or something. But no, I couldn't deal with that at all. But are there any other reactions you'd want to see, or?
I'm not very good at coming up with reactions. I don't think, you know, like,
me neither.
I mean, just different types of dance moves you could do, but I don't think they'll do that. I think they'll just. But I can see them adding the blowing kisses thing, and I don't think they'll add hugging.
No.
I think that'll be too complicated.
Yeah, I think they'd probably find that too complicated, which is a shame.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because it'd be so cute.
It would be cute.
Oh.
Oh well.
Oh well.
We can dream, I guess.
Yeah, we can, like everything. I feel Breaking Bells is the kind of series where we talk about what we would really love, but stuff that would never happen.
Right.
Ever.
Never.
So everyone, that is today's episode done and dusted. If you liked what you watched, then please go and, well, subscribe to me, subscribe to CAITO, and we will see you for another episode of Breaking Bells on, well, I don't know, another day this week.
Another day? I don't know.
Maybe
plan.
Wednesday.
Why not,
I'm not
Bobby?
really sure.
We don't know what we're doing.
I'm not really sure. I don't really do this usually.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.